Hawks fan, Sulib. Welcome.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz
No,
Stadium
I'm on
in
PS4.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey Jojo, hey Timmy.
It's week 1 of the NFL.
Alright guys.
EA Sports.
Summer drawing
Michael.
to a close here in the southeast. The roof is closed at the wondrous Mercedes-Benz Stadium due to the hot temps still outside here in downtown Atlanta.
So we tried to play this game last week and a bunch of bullcrap happened. Yes, Chase, I definitely will.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. Leading them out, the number 6 overall pick back in April from Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it.
I will definitely be getting a PS5.
He wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that really good.
I thought he had a chance to maybe make a play on the ball. Hey Snacks, what's up?
Because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Gary, welcome. Wow, Y2K, that sucks.
4 from the 31.
Wes Jansen is Snacks, guys. Wes Jansen is Snacks.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
38-yard line.
Herbert now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, so basically for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be doing quite a bit of playing on my own. Me and Snacks are planning on playing the janitor game some, but, you know, how serious are we going to be able to take that? So, you know, we're going to mix it up a little bit for a little bit. And then when I get my new PC, we might be doing like Far Cry 5 or something like that. Oh, how does he catch that, man? That was a Julio Jones type catch. Come on, Denzel. It is Jerry Jeudy. Wasn't Kane and Lynch like really mediocre? I remember the reviews when that game came out. Y2K, I don't think I've gotten a strike. I've gotten some copyright claims, but they don't hurt your channel at all.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Ooh.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So here come the Seahawks now for their first
I want to see the replay of that one.
as we get a peek at Brett.
So I think the key here is that I actually had my middle linebacker follow the back, or else they just check it down to the back every time. Wow, he really could have hit his receiver coming across the middle. I think that's Cooper Kupp. Nice play. All right.
Hundley, the former UCLA Bruin, he'll be the man under center.
He's someone who can definitely beat you with his legs when a play breaks down. But for him to take the next step, for him to continue to get better in the league, pocket presence, able to deliver, and accurately, that's going to be
Hey, James. Okay, I'm trying to win this game with my backup quarterback, so we're going to be running the ball a lot. Why can my receivers not throw a damn block on the outside?
from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Holland, and he finds his target.
Hey, right guy.
He's Goodwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there.
I'm going to keep it very close and conservative trying to win this game. But I really need Marquise Goodwin to be able to throw a block on the outside. There we go.
Able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
The tackle made.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Ooh, oh, you got to catch that. Hey, Matt Temple, welcome.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it. Nice.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there. Checking
Yeah,
out
if we have the same kind of season that we had last year, it better result in somebody getting canned.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
You don't trade for Jamal Adams to have the same exact season that you just had. Yeah, right guy, I definitely would. That's a no-brainer. Herbert is really good, and he's super young. That's, I think, actually, even if I really liked Russell Wilson still, I would probably do that. That's a massive
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think
win.
doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the
Snacks,
next level
probably
if you don't
like
take care of
2.
him first.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Here's Humphries. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Michelle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I mean, Herbert's legit and he's a rookie. I think that's actually, even if Wilson was playing great, I would have to think about doing that one.
2nd quarter action, the Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Herbert off of play action. And he's taken.
Come on, make a play on the ball, my guy.
A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way.
And I didn't like Herbert in college at all. I thought he was going to be a huge bust. But he can play. Thanks, Herbert. Just stand there and wait for the sack to come Wilson style.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his 1st NFL sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From the gun, they run with Michelle. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Nicholas, what are you having surgery on? Are you getting a sex change?
Is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some guys unable to get it done.
return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up.
You want to do Among Us tonight, Nicholas? Let's see. We might be able to make that work.
To get the drive started. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
Okay, we're going to do the run, pass a lot today, guys. I have no choice. We're going to do run, pass a bunch.
By the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big.
But who the hell liked having surgery?
In a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Snacks, if you're still in chat,
And he picks up the first.
are you available tonight?
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Hundley. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield.
What would you trade for Koo? Young Ho Koo?
Left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
I wouldn't trade anything for him. I'm pretty happy with our current kicker, thank you. Jesus Christ.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
On the play. First down, Seahawks.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Nobody bit on my play action.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Throwing, Hundley. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Henry Ruggs.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
No! I didn't, well, okay. I guess I'll take it, but I did not want to throw it to him. I thought I was throwing it to the slot guy. Did I? What the hell?
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling.
Okay, I'm going to let the clock run all the way down, then kick a long field goal. Aim power. Money's Huddle, there might be Among Us tonight, looks like. Nicholas, try to round people up in the server. Josh, I think we couldn't utilize Carson as much as we wanted to because he was playing injured.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out.
Yeah, thank you. Jack, I'm not at all. I don't play Madden very much. This is the first time I played Madden in 5 years, basically.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one.
Hey, Brandon, welcome.
Before the clock runs out.
An incomplete and excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off.
Cameron, I don't think the game's very good, but I guess if you're into, if you know what, I think the game's pretty bad, but it depends on what you're into. If you're into mud, I guess you might like it. I don't play much, so there's not a ton here for me.
Get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Hakeem Grant on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight.
All right, Brandon, yeah, we can probably play.
Tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some
Wow,
plays,
nice
and
block,
I don't think you do it if
dipshit.
you really tighten everything that you're doing in the game.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second.
Thank you,
down.
Money Huddle.
It's now second and 6.
They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Money's Huddle, what are you talking about? You mean the picture of DK Metcalf?
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it.
That's not my face, bro.
Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
Oh, okay,
Not much there,
okay.
Only a yard.
Second and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hundley and a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And that's
Oh, Nicholas, wow, that's cool. Taco Bell is trash, yeah. I don't like Taco Bell. It's not good. I don't
Never
like that.
lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Oh, damn it. I was past the line. God damn it.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Introverted.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. Out to his left.
God damn it.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got
Yes,
an
Michael.
injured man down there on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Room to run inside the 40. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And down right around the 37. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain still a ways to go, though.
Oh, come on. That was basically perfect. What the hell? How does kicking work in this game? That was basically perfect.
And still nothing on the scoreboard. It remains a scoreless tie.
Bullshit.
Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
13? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, dude.
Himself to make, not just us expecting him
You're
to
weird.
make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Nice.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Wow. If you cover with your linebacker, they just eat the sack a lot.
Lawson picks up his second
You're
sack
cool,
of the
Nicholas. It don't matter to me.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Here's Michael Pilardi now.
Yeah, if you use your linebackers in coverage right.
Returnable for Grant. A nice return that time of about 14
Yeah, Money's Huddle. Probably we're going to do something like that.
As they take over. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead,
Oh,
don't they?
damn it.
Beating them to the point of attack.
I had the one-on-one.
These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy.
Yep, it's all pro introverted. Where are the safeties?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Ooh.
He took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Robert Tonyan.
Nick Reeder, not yet. I will when this guy is 6 comes out, I think.
Guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That wasn't even a good throw. What a catch.
First half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
Dude, that's pass interference. Hello.
Psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that
where's the pass interference, bro?
Increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Yeah, you have to be in the Discord if you want to play.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Discord link is in... No, it's not in the video description. The Discord server...
It has not been a very fruitful game offensively.
Hold on.
Thus far.
Let me post the invite.
Trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Uh-oh, Jerry Jeudy.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Jerry Jeudy. Don't be injured, man. We like you. Be injured for the rest of this game, maybe, but...
Operating from the gun. Herbert. He'll get this one to Cobb complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
No, I don't know who Pyrocynical is. That name does not sound familiar to me.
From the gun. Herbert.
Ooh.
His throw here's incomplete.
You had a chance to make a play on that ball, man.
Adam Humphries. But now it'll be 3rd down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the...
Marshall, this is week 1.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air. Pressure comes.
Nice.
He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Kinlaw.
Javon Kinlaw brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Protection certainly going to need to be a
Brandon, I did, but I rage quit that game. I rage quit that game.
Operating from the
Whoa! How did he spot the blitz that quick? I wish Wilson could do that.
That's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Wish Russell Wilson knew how to spot the blitz that quick.
Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Ooh, nice.
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough slide.
Aaron, not tonight. A bunch of people want to play Among Us, so I'm going to play Among Us after this game's over.
To the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're running it. It's Michelle.
Oh. Wow, 34. He's your daddy now.
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh.
Attempted intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. There he goes, right side. 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
There we go, boys.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
Got some pressure, good coverage.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw.
I want to see the replay of that real quick. Carl Lawson gets a little bit of pressure. Forces a bad throw to a well-covered receiver because nobody is open. Look at that. Should have just thrown it into the dirt.
And beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Yeah, forget about Herbert, guys. We're not getting Herbert. I was just asking answering the question hypothetically. The reality is Wilson's going to continue to be the QB for a little while, so it's better to figure out ways we can salvage him rather than think about stupid scenarios. Money's Huddle, I think so. Snacks can play Among Us. Casey Hayward Jr. is good.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. Quick pass to Cup. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
No, Pigeon, it's definitely not.
Herbert now to Michelle on the screen. That catch good for only a couple. They got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work.
Right, guy. The trade deadline was passed forever ago.
Keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
second down. Here's Herbert. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something.
I don't know why you would. I don't know what you trade to get a corner. It better not be pigeon.
What you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them.
Dude, make a fucking tackle.
Pass midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
This drive's taking way too long.
The 32. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry.
He had a receiver wide open and just didn't see him.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Dude, what the hell? There we go. Oh. God damn it. Fuck Madden, dude. That was Madden's fault because my linebacker got stuck on my other linebacker. What the hell was that?
28 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere.
Are you shitting me, dude? This is why EA is trash, man.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not.
No, TJ. I'm done after this game, and I'm gonna go play Among Us because people keep asking for it.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Whoa, they're kicking it deep.
Within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Jakeem Grant now to return.
No! No, 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 no! He was down.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score
He was down.
You know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This
I put a star. I put a star. So all eyes on the
Well, it'll be replayed automatically.
14-7.
It's inside of 2 minutes, and it's a turnover. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? If I lose this game, you will see a rage like you've never seen before.
Did the knee hit first, or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon?
Dude, I'm down, aren't I? I mean,
first, if the knee hit the ground,
yeah, I'm down. Look at that. Right, guy, Dunbar's coming back this week. All right, I keep the ball.
After review of the play, this challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the ground, it's Singletary. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Come on, hold your block for another half a second.
Third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm going to run the ball and just let the clock run down. I don't care. I'm not worrying about the first down.
On third down, they go with
Oh, there we go.
They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
All right, guys, we got the dub.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee. So the victory here for Seattle. And partner, I must say, good to see you again.
Dan Quinn spiked his
And it's good to have
clipboard.
football back, isn't it?
Right, guy. I'm not crazy about our corners, but I don't consider it to be a huge priority right now. We have bigger problems than our cornerback, in my opinion.
Real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters.
All right, guys, that's game 1 of the virtual Seattle Seahawks.
From the first whistle.
Pretty successful, given we had our backup QB. Hey, Kyle.
So for the Seahawks, it was a hard game.
So let's review the game real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here and get Among Us going. Yes, Introverted, I actually did. Okay, so let's review, first of all, how some of these players did. Brent Hundley played pretty well in relief for Lamar Jackson. High completion percentage, avoided a turnover. He did take a couple of sacks, but this was a pretty good game from Brent Hundley. He made one big play. Devin Singletary, it was tough sledding for him, but he did have 2 clutch first downs to ice the game at the very end. So he made some noise as the lead halfback. Receiving, the tight ends were the stars of the day, with Robert Tonyan hauling in the only touchdown offensively of the game. Henry Ruggs made some nice catches, though, to help put the team in field position for field goals that unfortunately didn't result in points. Colby Parkinson hauled in a couple catches as well, I think including a couple of first downs. And let's see here. Isaiah Wynn and Will Hernandez gave up 1 sack apiece. Defensively, let's see who starred for our defense. Alright, so the leading tackler was Devin Bush, followed closely by Fabian Moreau, then Darnell Savage and Whitehead, Isaiah Simmons, and Kinlaw. We scored, let's see, a few tackles for loss from our defensive tackles and Savage. Maybe defensive MVP of the game was Carl Lawson for having 2 sacks back-to-back, but the biggest defensive play of the game was Anthony Brown, making the 74-yard pick 6 to almost put the game out of reach. Isaiah Simmons and Denzel Ward also made plays on the ball. Denzel Ward had the pick. Let's see. And I think that's about it. So let's take a look at some of the highlights, I guess. So this was the first big play of the game, opening drive for the Atlanta Falcons. There's good coverage on the play. Herbert might have missed the open man coming open over the middle. Cooper Kupp might have been able to catch this, but instead he tries to lob it over the top, fit it in between Ward and the safety to Jerry Jeudy, picked off. Yeah, Nicholas, let's start reserving spots for the Among Us game so we know who's playing and who's not. I'm playing and Snacks is playing and Nicholas is playing guaranteed. I will kick people out if I need to in order to make room for those. Alright, so this was a coverage sack for sure now that I'm looking at it. Like, he could have maybe checked it down to his tight end over there, but nobody's open, and it's just a race to the QB that's won by Josh Uche. Nice. Okay, so this was a third down and short, and Colby just finds the soft spot in the zone. Beautiful play. He's really the only guy that's open unless you want to wait for 86 across the field, I guess. But I don't think he was really going to be open, so great play by Colby. God, Madden is so trash. These stats are all jacked up. So yeah, off play action. He finds Robert Tonyan for a nice play over the middle. Seems like a pretty good play this year in Madden. You just fit it in between this corner and linebacker. Give me a second, guys. We'll start Among Us soon. And this was a big catch that set up a field goal attempt that was missed. Oh, man, you know, if this cornerback didn't push me back like that. Dang. Okay, I'm going to look at the TD real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here. That's honestly a trash throw. Alright, so I'm going to go get the Among Us game started in a minute here. Everybody just hold on, and the stream will be going live with Among Us shortly.
You have a big decision here to make about one of your players.